Okay, so the first thing you want to do is using your tape measure, you're going to find the middle of your wall. Okay, so in this case I'm using a long wall, but I'm just going to go by eye, and I think I'm going to go to 50 inches. Actually, I'm going to go to 48. And just put your first pin in. Now, using my label system, and my label says that the space between the hangers is 22. So 22, using your other two pins, I'm gonna go to half, which is 11, from the first pin to the right, and then from there, other 11, and that will say 22 overall for my distance between the hangers. Now what I want to find out is how high you want it. So the distance down from the top of the arc to the hangers is 8.5. So basically I'm just gonna go to my first pin to the left, and my overall is 25.5, so just go ahead and lock it at 25.5. That way you have a better idea of how tall is your artwork. Now I'm gonna go 8.5, because that's what the label says, 8.5 from the top to the bottom. And that's a little bit too high for me, so I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more. And I think that's better. So I'm gonna move my pin down to 8.5, try to maintain it perpendicular. That way you know it's exactly at the 22 mark. And then remove the middle pin, you don't need it anymore. And then just use your laser and just find the middle one. Okay, so here we go. So you're gonna put it on the first pin that you did, and then you're just gonna bring the second pin down to the laser, and you know that they're both at the same height. If you don't have a laser, or you're just hanging one artwork and you don't want to buy one, then you can go by the ceiling, you know, make your first mark, then you know it's exactly at 27, so I will put it the other one at 27. Or you can do the same by going off the floor if that's easier, or you have a high ceiling. So it's at 65.5. I'm gonna put my other one 65.5, so it's exactly is level. So then, using your hook and your nails, it's pretty easy. Just put the hook right resting on the pin, and then the nail is gonna go on a 45-degree angle. There you go. Make sure you grab it from the hammer from the bottom. You have a better grip, and you don't have to do a lot of work with the nails. There you go. So you have your hooks up, and the last is hanging the artwork. If you're hanging it by yourself, just make sure you have your left hand on the bottom and then your right hand on the side, and it makes it really easy to just go ahead and hang it. And there it is. If you want to make sure that it's level, just use one of these guys, the leveler, and that's good.